It shouldn't come really as a surprise that, well, running isn't my forte, so I actually was ever so slightly worn out just watching the last episode. Luckily, we probably shouldn't be subjected to too much more. I think that's far too much for one day. And so it's safe to assume that the daily routine is going to go back as normal, so tea and cakes and escaping any opportunity to actually practice playing the instruments. But if you haven't worked out that by now that K-On! The music is taking a back seat to actually just having fun and hijinks with your friends. But it's happy and cute, so why complain? Let's watch some more. I would like that mug, actually. Oh, of course. Anyway, I'm surprised that it stayed there for so long. So playing with stickers is her latest hobby. When are they not? Well, actually, no. Taking a break would be playing music. The general hobby is just doing what they were. I don't know why, as he said, was so mortified about being caught out not actually playing any guitars or anything. Just embrace having fun for a while. I can't really think of anything else other than just the pure chaotic energy that this entire group brings to this show. They do bounce off each other quite well. I'm not really sure what else to think about that. You might have to bend the truth a little there. Hmm. Um, what tea to have? Costumes. It is actually good to have those kind of plans in place, but whether or not that's what they actually talk about is a different matter. Yeah, bye. And you're going to bend the rest of the club to your will, are you? Try again. Go on, you can do it. Moogie. Go in full force. Ah, good. It's no one was there to see you have 17 tries to get in. It's. I thought there was some like lost child, but actually no, kinda. It's Moogie. There's some better places to fall asleep. You're missing an opportunity there. Well, it kinda worked. Do you want to go back into hiding, Moogie? Terrifying. Yeah, exactly. Just play along. You don't want to break her heart. No, they're having the day off today. The fact that she's practicing so hard for this, it doesn't come natural to the girl. I don't think guitar practice and tea are meant to come hand in hand, but who am I to turn down tea? She makes some good observations. Mugi is concentrated around the piano and keyboard, so it's a different style of techniques that you need to practice. Did she? Yeah, a little bit when she was wavering on the drums. I wonder where they came from. Are they just going to be finding stickers? You didn't even play it, you were just wearing it. Are they going to be finding stickers just around the place? Brilliant. Keep at it, Moogie. I think her eyebrows are making this more intense than it really should be. There's stickers on the cup. It's like anything, really. If you continue practicing, you'll get better. Hopefully. Because it looked fun. Well, instead of wondering, why don't you ask? Yes, but that's not what she was going to ask you about. I don't think you were trying to keep it a secret. It's almost as if she wanted to be caught. Oh, you've missed your opportunity to jump out now. They were just having fun watching. Even if she isn't trying to eat in secret, it just gets plastered all over her face. It turns out that she's not actually the one putting them around. Wow, someone actually doing work for once? She's going to have an inexhaustible supply of those stickers. Moogie is a difficult one to comprehend some of the time because yeah, she's lived in that kind of family environment and pampered, So she's not too experienced with kind of just normal high school friend antics. It's going to be a ritual of her just saying that each time. Yeah, they're not all going to continuously appear at the same time, but having a little one-on-one with the different members, especially for Azusa, was probably good. Yeah, she's staring a bit hard. How long do they have for their set when they play on the school festival? She's so pleased with herself. It's the little things that make you happy. Depends how you really define it. The realization that you have fallen into Mugi's trap. What, feeling left out? Ah. That could be a thing as well. Well, sewing isn't that difficult to at least get a grasp of. Hmm. Shogunite. It looks like isn't going to be any guitar practice tonight either. She could be crying out into the void, and no one will hear her screams. Contemplating her life and why she joined the club. Seems to be a weekly occurrence. Hmm. Hey there. Slowly back away. She's been practicing her drumming on the magazines. Is it going to be covered in stickers? No. They are on there forever now. Wasn't she meant to be helping her, not just doing it for her? I hope the brother's actually not still in there. Wow. It's Rita can be quite homely when she wants to. Hmm. It's fine. Yes. I have some pink ones if you want to know. I haven't actually eaten recently, so even talking about food like that is starting to take an effect. Yeah, we've seen her. She is a walking cliche. The fact that Azusa is actually having some sort of crisis about wanting to make the club better, and yet her friends are actually just enjoying the fact that she's, well, having fun. It's not really a change of pace with what they're doing every day. Third time's the charm. There we go, yep, see? Just close the door. It's not worth it. Is there something bad going on? It's a bit green. Although taking care of the turtle is something you should actually do. Not sure on a song though. If it gets her to work faster, then just let her have fun. As if you didn't think about that her personality before. He seems to be having fun in the bucket. After spending, I was about to say, after spending so much time with the turtle and everything else, it would be hard not to get attached to at least a little. Did did they actually look at her song? No, it's just too difficult for her. Instead of going through the theoretical paperwork practice with her, just play through it once. And she'd understand it. She's doing it all unconsciously, and we know that. It's hard to understand Huey's thought process a lot of the time. I don't think she even understands it. She's such a taskmaster. I think just saying, yeah, I'm perfectly normal. This is how I usually are. Well, usually am. Yui would believe it. Are you sure about that? It's quite a a simplistic way of looking at it, but yes, I guess technically she is true. She is correct. Hmm. But it doesn't mean you have to practice all the time, although a little bit might be good. Sticker? Oh, it's off her bag. Thank you, random background character. Is it inscribed? Close enough. Oh, I actually liked this. Just showing off the various other clubs and like the school has life outside of just them. That actually looks quite nice. So double portions. God damn stickers. Maybe it's not all bad. Yui's taking up the mantle of a caring grandmother a bit quickly. Is this another like school festival class project? She might have been corrupted by the others. Oh, she's only known maids that wear cat ears. You can't blame her. She really has gotten quite attached to those misfits. Even if she doesn't want to admit it herself. You know, life is serious enough. You can afford some time to just have fun. But it's always been the case with Azunyan. She's attempted to get the club to actually practice music and play together ever since she joined. Why does she think that she could change them now? But even with less than repetitive practice, they still handle their music pretty well every time we've seen it. So when the push comes to shove, they actually can work it all out. But when are we seeing the next concert? Is it being used? Oh no, their lives are flipped upside down. Although, if they're not allowed to use the club room, hopefully Tonchan the turtle is going to be fine. Does anyone else think that Azusa kind of just really wants to wear cat ears again. Personally, I don't really see that as too much of a bad thing, although there would be a time and a place. I think one moment in this show which I really did quite enjoy was the fact that Mugi's still trying to keep up with those tricks, even though they will almost always end in failure, because she ends up enjoying the sun too much and falling asleep, as we saw here. But the fact that you probably could just play along, that, I'm so scared. Well done, Mugi. She would be thrilled by it. But we are bearing down fast onto the end of Kaon. It will be a sad time when that comes to pass. Gratefully though, there's a little bit more. So we can see a bit more of each of their own character flaws and accompanying backing tracks. There's a few select pieces of the soundtrack here which is... I don't think I'm going to be able to forget them. If you've enjoyed this episode, let me know. Leave a like and a comment. Subscribe for more. Why wouldn't you? But most importantly, take care of yourself. You could probably eat a cake or two, get a cup of tea. Join me for the next one. My patrons hold the candle of hope that one day I may too also do something worthwhile. However, it's not quite the same as just band practice. So, Sal, Raywin, Electric Ant, Dynamite 1997, Shiwan, Jennifer Rojas, Mecha, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Dark Shadow 7899, Mats, and everyone else, I hope you aren't too disappointed in me. And no, there is currently no stickers.